Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. How is everyone doing today?
Are you stale?
No. We're hungry, we haven't eaten all day.
She's stale.
I'm not stale. You just have weird taste buds. Anyway, today we are reacting to Gabbie Hanna's new video. Of course, duh, if you can't tell by the title. Because I tried the keto diet, so you don't have to. So if you ever want to try it, you don't have to
I have no idea
anymore.
what the fuck it is.
We're gonna figure it out today. So, it's gonna be fun, 20 minutes long. Enjoy it with us as we watch. Pretty much it. Let's go. Gabbie, we still need some merch. Waiting. Need to do a haul.
And the album.
And the album so we can do a carpool karaoke. Love you.
But yeah, it sucked.
Oh, look at this new intro.
Welcome back. I tried
I think it
another
had
thing
long
so
hair
that
last
you
time.
don't have to, and that thing is keto. So for those of you who don't know what keto is, I didn't either, but it is a low-carb, high-fat diet that should consist of high-quality plant-based and animal products. No grains, sugars, processed foods, or high polyunsaturated fats. So basically no carbs, no sugar, no grains, literally. All you're eating is fat and protein, essentially.
Oh my God,
the only carbs
boring.
you're getting
Meat
are through vegetables,
and vegetables.
which is
Really?
pretty low-carb, no fruits. We know a bitch loves a sweet potato, so I knew that this was going to be an issue for me, and here was my guess going into it. I thought I'm probably going to look amazing and feel like so let's see if my predictions came true. As always, guys, when I do these week-long things, I don't look up symptoms, side effects, anything like that until after, because I don't want any of that stuff to skew my perception or think that I'm feeling something that I'm not. So I genuinely just log my feelings, physical and mental, and then at the end I apply it and see if I experience that, essentially. Okay, so it turns out there's an actual thing called the keto flu. And here are some of the things that it'll do to you. Hypoglycemia, constipation, diarrhea, frequent urination, drowsiness and dizziness, muscle cramps, sugar cravings, flu-like symptoms, sleep problems, keto breath, heart palpitations, reduced strength and physical performance. This sounds like a healthy diet. Let's get started. Alright, so day one. Breakfast was fine because my daily breakfast, what I eat anyways, is apparently keto. I never make my food look cute. Some people's dishes always look so cute. I have 2 pieces of bacon, half an avocado, and 2 eggs, and that breakfast is great for me. I love it. It's when I look my best, I feel my best. It's when I'm eating that breakfast consistently every day, and it tastes so yummy. I skip my coffee because my creamer that I had was not keto, obviously, because it has sugar in it, and we all know how I feel about coffee without creamer. I went to the gym, my workout felt fine, which makes sense because I was starting the day how I would normally start the day, minus the coffee. So immediately I got home and I decided to meal prep so that I would be ready for the rest of the week. And I find that meal prepping in general is really important. If you have prepared food already available to you, you are much less likely to break your diet and snack on something that doesn't fit. We have snacks, food. This is one of the vegetables I'm gonna eat. It's basically gonna be between this and lettuce because they're the least carby vegetables that you're allowed to eat on a no-carb diet. So this is going to be mainly what I'm eating. I still want to go to the store and get some turkey patties or something. I might also, I actually have chicken thighs in here. So I eat lunch, it's fine, but I was immediately starving. Like, I'm used to eating a big-ass sweet potato for lunch, and I try to wait 5 hours in between each meal, so this was a problem for me, and I was immediately wishing I had more food, but because I was doing a video, I was stuck with it. I only made it about 3.5 hours. Again, I usually wait 5 or 6, so that was about half the time that I would normally go without food. And then I ate 2 eggs and some more chicken because that's what was on hand. And then I was still so hungry, so I cheated and ate some peanut butter, which I don't think is on keto, at least in the beginning. But this is how you know that the universe plays games with me. If you've been on this channel for honestly any amount of time, you know that I have an actual addiction to watermelon. I can't stop myself from consuming it. It does something for me emotionally and physically. There's something about watermelon. So I went grocery shopping that night to get some more keto snacks, and this happened. This with me. The only thing I love more than watermelon is a bargain. It will not break. I will not get the watermelon. Okay, I got the watermelon. Actually, I got 3. I'm not going to eat them. I'm going to keep them in the fridge until I'm done with this week because they keep for up to 2 weeks in the refrigerator. And those will be my congratulations, you did it!
Melons.
Watermelon. $1. Anyway, that night I'm absolutely absolutely craving sugar
Me.
like crazy. Like I want candy, I want
probably eat a
honey,
whole entire
I want
watermelon
fruit,
by
I want
myself.
a sweet potato, I want something. I needed sugar, but I didn't do it.
The next meet and greet
I
will
went
bring
sick.
you watermelon. Goals.
Day 2, I woke up with a bonkers stomach ache. It just hurts, like it feels like a brick in my stomach. Very uncomfortable, and I'm hoping that it fades away before I have to work out. Like I'm starving, but it feels like I'm too full, if that makes sense. So I woke up with that pain in my stomach, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't felt like this in years. Again, I ate breakfast and it was fine. 2 bacons, 2 eggs, half an avocado, everything's normal. And I did have black coffee this morning because as much as I hate black coffee, we know how I feel when I don't drink coffee.
Right.
I'm gonna... But I need it. So I wanted to make sure that I wasn't feeling symptoms of caffeine withdrawal again. At this point, coffee is just like medicine to me. And I'm about to go work out and I need the energy, so let's go. So I had the coffee. It was fine, I got over it. It wasn't as bad when you ice it. I also remembered how important it would be to be taking my vitamins, so I made sure to take magnesium, D3, making sure I'm as not vitamin deficient as possible. My workout was kind of low energy, but it wasn't bad. It was just a really lackluster whatever workout. But I did pretty okay. I feel pretty good. I'm starving. I'm very excited to go home and eat. Look at Reach's booty. Damn, girl. This time I knew I needed to fix my mistake from my lunch the day before, so I added in more calories and fat. My lunch the day before was way too lean and way too low in calories because I removed a sweet potato, which is 120 to 150 calories, but I didn't replace it with anything. So duh, obviously I'm going to be starving and missing something, so I made sure to eat more. I made sure to beef up my salad this time. It's a very big salad. It's a lot of lettuce, but there's 4 ounces of chicken, half of an avocado, spinach this time because it has more nutrients in it. We're eating more calories this time. This is what's gonna get me for the next week or so is I'm craving sweet. Like I always have a piece of fruit or like a little chunk of a sweet protein bar or something because I love dessert and sweetness. So the fact that I don't have watermelon or blueberries or something right now is really upsetting. And those things are good for you too. I would really love nectarine right now. Again, I'm still hungry right away. This bitch loves her carbs. This day got really bad really quickly. I needed to go get my heels for my music video. But while I was driving, I got so unbelievably irritable, dizzy, lightheaded. I could physically feel my blood sugar dropping. Wow, I feel like this is deja vu of the coffee video because I didn't expect this to suck so fast. I drove to Burbank, which is like 40 minutes, but I drove to Burbank and when I got there they didn't have my size. So then they said that they did have my size an hour away, so I drove an hour away. And on the way, I was hungry before I left. Actually, I was hungry 5 minutes after I ate. Then I'm driving and I'm running out of gas. As my car ran out of gas, I also ran out of gas. So I got gas station snacks, which is never fun, but I got nuts and jerky, which I don't think is technically no carbs, but I know that on like Atkins and stuff, you can eat them. So now I am, without the traffic, probably 40 minutes away from home, and I cannot wait to get home. Like, I'm burned out, I'm exhausted, I'm so hungry. I'm never this hungry. You should have seen me before I got these snacks. I was like, it's wild, man. Like, you really do lose all your energy. I need carbs. I'm dying for a sweet potato right now. Let me put it this way. If I didn't already commit to this video and film 2 days worth of it, I would quit. I would not be doing this. This isn't, I can't believe that people actually do this as a long-term diet. This is very extreme. Like, very extreme. So I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna get some eggs, chicken, and spinach, gonna drink a ton of water, I'm gonna have a nice glass of tea, and I'm gonna fall the asleep because I have no energy. And that's not how I like to live my life. So end of day 2, I'm already feeling really bad. I was so hungry, I literally sat on my kitchen floor and opened up my fridge and was eating on the floor like a maniac. And then that night I had a really, really hard time falling asleep, which leads us to day 3. So day 3 again, I had a really, really hard time actually falling asleep, and I woke up very, very early. So I had maybe like a very short few hours of restless sleep. Good morning. I just woke up from a stomach ache. This is the 2nd day in a row that, but yeah, I guess it's been since I've been doing no carbs and just so much meat and protein and fat. Look, I woke up with a stomach ache. Like I'm so tired. I wish I was sleeping, but I can't. because my stomach hurts that bad. But I gotta admit, I really liked the way I looked that morning. I felt tight, lean, flat, and again, I was expecting that because I'm not eating carbs. So that morning I worked out really, really early, so I worked out without food, and it was a very, very weak workout. I went to the gym to do some cardio, but I'm just kind of tired and my entire body hurts, and I'm also absolutely starving. I just finished breakfast and I am ravenous. It's like I didn't even eat anything. I could pile through 3 watermelons right now. It's really me up. I feel like
and the thing is, she has 3 watermelons in her refrigerator
that I need to do because I'm so focused on my hunger. I am so hungry. So that day I went grocery shopping to get snacks, because at this point I had to really give up the dream of only eating every 5 to 6 hours, which is what I'm used to. There was just no way that was gonna happen, so I just, you know, got some keto snacks. Did set myself up for success for the rest of the week, I believe. I got chicken thighs because they're fattier. I got some cashews to munch on, got more eggs and bacon and avocado because breakfast has stayed the same. Lettuce for salads, and olives because you can munch on olives. So these are stuffed with jalapenos. Jalapeno. I gotta say though, my stomach has been really upset and angry with me. Everything's like, ew, I hate talking about this stuff on my channel, but everything's just going like right through me. It's just so much fat. It just seems like it would be a much better option to eat a sweet potato right now than all of this fat. But that's what we're doing for a week.
Gabbie loves
and of course, I get hit with a massive migraine, like worse than no coffee migraine. It was so bad. I just felt so weak walking around, like my legs weren't on the ground, like I was walking on clouds, but not in like a cute way. It was just very uncomfy. And again, I had a really hard time falling asleep. Day 4. Again, I woke up so early. I could barely fall asleep, but then when I did fall asleep, I woke up with a pounding of treacherous migraine. I don't know what time. I just woke up in the middle of the night with a pounding migraine, nausea, headache. Feels like my eyes are popping out. My body literally couldn't stay asleep because my migraine was so bad. So I woke up in the middle of the night, I took Excedrin, and then I fell back asleep, woke up, and I still had a migraine, which is bonkers to me because Excedrin always knocks it out. Then I wake up with these stomach pains again, and I had a realization! For years, when I was yo-yo dieting and trying to figure out how to lose weight, I would always do this crash diet thing that in my head was like super healthy. It's called the New Mayo Clinic diet. When I was doing that yo-yo, I would wake up with these horrible stomach pains and I would ask doctors about it. I got tested for it. I would tell my friends about it. It was like every single morning I woke up early, which I just did. I went to bed at 2 a.m. and it's like 8 a.m. right now and I'm awake and like, because I had to be awake because my stomach hurt and I couldn't figure it out. And I haven't had those pains in like almost 2 years whenever I stopped playing that game with that diet and when I started incorporating carbs and stuff back into my diet. And I was actually just thinking the other day, it's so wild, I wonder what those stomach pains were from because I haven't had them for so long. But it was this diet because this diet is essentially that. The high fat, very, very high protein, low carb diet just does not agree with me, but it does make you look great, and that's what's a shame. I didn't even want to eat this day because I was so incredibly nauseous that I felt like I was just going to vomit. I didn't want to drink coffee because the idea of coffee made me nauseous. Even though I forced myself to eat, I felt non-stop hunger for the 4th day in a row now. My workout, of course, was trash because I have no carbs in my body at all and nothing to run on. I took this exact same class last week and I was 100% fine, and today I'm like, oh, broken and sore. Oh, my arms look really good though. Oh my god. Guys, high key, I'm jacked. Like, do not fuck with me.
Do not fuck with Gabbie. Do not fuck with Gabbie.
I've slimmed down. I've dropped a lot of water weight. I feel like my muscles are really popping out. But look at my booty. My booty looks so nice. I'm so tired. The fat in my body, like I could feel it swimming in my veins. And even though I'm starving, the idea of eating more fat made me sick to my stomach. I am feeling extreme nausea right now. It's like I can feel the fat bubbling up in my stomach. It's very weird and confusing because I'm starving. I've been starving all day, actually for the past like 3 days. But the idea
I could never fucking do this.
Repulses me. Just imagining like the oil and the grease. Honestly, it felt as if I was eating McDonald's every day. That's how bad my body felt. Just like falling apart. Gross. My tummy hurts really bad now. I'm sweating profusely. Like the back of my hair is actually wet from sweat, and I'm clammy and dewy, and I feel like I have a stomach flu. My stomach's making these insane sounds. I'm hot to the touch. It feels like I have a fever. This is wild. I'm gonna literally go jump in my pool because I'm so uncomfortable. But my stomach is also so f***ed up right now that I don't want to like leave the confines of my apartment. TMI, I'm sorry, but oh my god, it's so uncomfortable. I just felt gross. Absolutely starving, having no appetite to eat. Really not a fun place to be. Thankful the day was over. Tried to go to bed, of course, had trouble falling asleep, and then Day 5. So I wake up on day 5, and immediately the moment I wake up, woke up too early. Tummy hurts. I'm sleepy. I'm just weak. I feel physically weak. I go to the gym and I'm weak. And not only am I weak, but I started having heart palpitations, and I've never in my life had a problem with heart palpitations or feeling like in the gym that I was going to have a heart attack. But as I was working out, it just felt like I was gonna go into cardiac arrest. Today is the most I've been affected. My heart feels like it's exploding and skipping, and it hurts. I have no energy. I can't explode out of my jumps. I'm winded in a way I haven't been winded since 2017, and I'm lightheaded, and I'm low-key blacking out. Brian, you're killing me. It's like I've never felt that, especially with doing the type of work. I'm so used to working out, I shouldn't be feeling that. And again, I just felt disgusting. Like being at the gym, I felt unhealthy. That's the best word. I felt unhealthy. So then I was doing abs,
a diet,
and I threw up in my mouth. Oh, that was another thing. I was having reflux, but this time I literally threw up in my mouth, and I was like, done. I'm leaving. So I left the gym, I went home, and I decided on the spot I am tapping out. I'm tapping out. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna eat my frozen blueberries. I'm gonna enjoy everyone, and then I'm gonna make myself a big ass lunch with black beans, and green beans.
You're forgetting something.
And regular chicken, not fatty ass chicken.
What about your watermelon?
Bomb. It's just not worth it. But I'm gonna put myself through pain, sickness, agony, hunger, fatigue. For what? A YouTube video? No. This is my lunch, and I'm very happy. I just had all those blueberries, and now I'm having a salad with chicken, green beans, and black beans. You can't see it because I mixed it all up. But I'm very excited for the black beans because they're 20 grams of carbs, and the green beans are very carby. It feels so much better after eating that carton of blueberries. Yes, give me the carbs, give me the sugar. Yes. I wanted to go a full week, but sorry guys, I couldn't do it. It's not worth it for anything. Not for weight loss, not for content. So I tapped out, and then that night I carbo loaded, and it was so
all that watermelon.
Good. It is past 8 p.m. and I'm still pretty full from lunch, but I'm gonna eat dinner. I have chicken and spinach, chicken breast, not thighs, and a sweet potato. So I'm really interested to see my energy level tomorrow. I obviously already feel better. I already snacked on some blueberries
running
while
on
I was
walls.
cooking, and I feel really good. God, I love sweet potatoes just so much. That was the best damn sweet potato I ever had. If I truly wanted to continue it for 2 more days and make myself for 2 more days, I didn't do it because I didn't have willpower. I didn't continue it because it was stupid. I worked so long on myself to have a healthy diet and exercise routine, and I'm gonna sit here and hurt myself for a week straight for what? So, the conclusion. Yes, I saw results. They were nice. Yes, I lost weight, but I couldn't even fully work out. For me, I would rather kill it in the gym and have a balanced, healthy diet than do something like this. If the side effects of a diet are diarrhea, constipation, muscle cramping, migraines, and fatigue, it's not good for you.
Exactly.
Eat a healthy, balanced diet. Work out. Lift weights. Do cardio. Be strong. Be healthy. The weight loss will be a side effect of a healthy, comfortable lifestyle. Feed your muscles. Feed your brain. The right food should energize you, not take everything out of you. That's That's what food is. Food is just energy. It's fuel to make your body work. If you're eating correctly, you will not have cravings. Now, I do believe in some cases this diet might make sense for extreme weight loss, preparation for a surgery. I've heard that it's supposed to be good for curing certain illnesses or diseases. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But if you're just a regular person trying to lose some weight and be healthy, just do it the right way. This is not sustainable. In my opinion, I'm sure there's people out there killing it on keto, but I don't know any. This is definitely not a long-term thing. Right. You can't go your entire life feeling so hungry and having cravings. So again, I looked up the symptoms after the project was over, and I saw that most of what I was feeling was in direct correlation to keto, and I don't understand it. Sorry if this feels underwhelming, but I'm not even gonna show you the before and after results, because to me that's somewhat irresponsible, because again, the results were pretty good, but they're not by any stretch of the imagination worth what I was feeling.
Went through.
Yeah, I woke up and like my pants fit a little better, but also I felt horrible and I couldn't do anything, and I was lightheaded and sick and having sleep problems and stomach cramps and muscle pains. And
it's not worth it.
Why? So sorry for not showing the before and after, but I don't want to encourage anybody to do it because it's awful and it's stupid. And I'm sorry if you love the keto diet, I'm sorry if it works for you. But as somebody who tried it, and as somebody who people look to, I guess, for some type of workout or food inspiration, I don't recommend it. I recommend a balanced, healthy, full meal. I recommend finding what makes you feel good and your body feel good. And again, there might be body types that really respond well to this, but if something's making you sick, nothing is worth feeling sick. No body nothing. It's not worth it. And again, you're gonna gain the weight back because I really don't think you'll be able to keep up with it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and turn on my post notifications. This is this week's Showstopper of the Week. Thank you for everything. I love you very dearly. And as always, I love you very much. Thanks for being a part of my family, and I'll see you next time. I just broke my toe. That's what I get for vlogging while driving a grocery cart. Wait, are you kidding me? Like,
you're walking.
I swear off watermelon for a week, and all of a sudden, organic mini watermelons, my favorite thing in the entire world, are $1, and cantaloupes.
$1?
Cantaloupes are $2 for $1. They're 50 cents apiece. Quit playing games with my heart.
I fucking can't.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
She can't. I can't even deal with her sometimes. Love her to death. This diet
Interesting.
thing.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. It's if you're gonna sit there and feel sick and feel nauseous and everything that she felt just to lose a couple pounds or just to feel better,
no, it's
not worth it.
Go to the gym.
Yeah, exactly. Eat healthy. Healthy. Don't come from my McDonald's diet. No, it's so good. Sadly it is, but yes, but eat healthy.
So bad. Very excited for Shane's new docuseries.
Yes. Oh my god.
On the 25th. So
yes,
that will be.
We will be watching it.
Obviously.
Watch with us. If you haven't seen our newest Anything Goes, where we where we do a merch haul for merch from Dirty 30 and merch from Jane Austen. Make sure you check that out in the end of the video. If you haven't seen our last reaction video to Gabbie Hanna's video, it's in the end of the video as well. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe.
Share the events, those are off.
We want salads.
Bye. Gabbie Hanna, you're amazing and beautiful. Need some merch. I need some new clothes in my life.
You have so much clothes
that
you don't wear.
I need Gabbie merch.
I understand that.